Hello, greetings. This is Prophet West. This Sunday, early afternoon. Out. Me and the family, the wife, Emily. Hear her in the background there if you listen to her. But I'm not going to be on here long. But I just want to just give you just one word of encouragement. And the word of encouragement that I would like to give you today is to roll with the punches. Roll with the punches. That means to, when things hit you, learn how to move with the direction of the blow. Just like in a boxing match between boxers, the boxer might be getting hit, but if the boxer is able to see it coming and be able to move in the direction of the hit, that hit will not hit that person flush, but it'll graze them and they'll be able to roll with it and it'll bounce off of them and it won't hurt them as much. That's how it is in life. In life, we must learn how to roll with the punches, meaning that we must study the patterns of the adversary, the patterns of warfare, the patterns of hurts, the patterns of stress, because everything has a pattern. And just like I've said on many occasions, that stress is like lifting weights. The more you lift a weight that you've never lifted before, the more you lift it, the more you're familiar with its pressure, the more you're familiar with its weight, its impact. And the more you touch it, the more your muscles will remember what it feels like. Then eventually it will become easier. The Bible says, Jesus said, come unto me all that weary and heavy laden, I will give you rest. Rest comes from trusting God by way of lifting, rolling with the punches. And rolling with the punches or going with the punches is resting in God. Resting in God is listening to Him, because in listening to Him, God is going to give you direction to be able to handle certain things. That's why He said that God won't put more on us than we're able to bear. But in that situation, God will give us a way of escape, even when there's temptation. But when God has given us the grace, that means that God has given us the power or the ability. When a person lifts weights or lifts a certain amount of weight, that means that they have the power and the ability to be able to lift it. And so with rolling with the punches, that means to have the power and the ability. And in that power and ability is finding His rest. The rest of God is walking in His obedience. The rest, having His rest, is listening to Him and His direction. And in that, you're able to be able to roll with the punches, because you're going to hear His voice. Because Jesus said, the day that you hear my voice, harden not your heart. Because when God is speaking, He's speaking instructions. And when He's speaking, He's giving strategic directions to be able to understand and know the wows of the enemy. And so hang in there. And as someone would say, don't get hung. Don't let the rope pull you. Hang around, because your change is coming. It will come. See, because at the place where you are right now, where you feel like giving up, where things are so tough, you at the very place where your breaking is getting ready to happen. Your change is getting ready to happen. Your healing is getting ready to happen. Your deliverance is getting ready to happen. But you got to stand. You got to wait there and roll with the punches and keep trusting in God and allow God. Take God's yoke, because God's yoke is easy and His burden is light. And He's going to give you an exchange for your spirit of heaviness. He will give you a garment of praise. But you got to stand in the midst of your flame and begin to bless Him and roll with the punches. Take it, because if you can take it, surely you can make it. God bless you. And heaven smile on you. Roll with the punches.